second half of the middle school girls is underway here at the National Sports Center. It's the Bermuda School Sports Federation's All-Star matches, the second of five, with the West winning the opening match 3-1, primary boys, and now the girls, middle schools, to be followed by the boys middle school All-Star match. We have the East leading 2-0, 7th-minute goal from Josiah Samuels, and a 12th-minute strike by the sought-after Jasmine Spence. Hope to have Jasmine's mother joining us in a moment or two. She'll be able to hopefully enlighten us as to which two overseas schools are keen to have Jasmine join their ranks in the not too distant future. The East in the blue and white, and the West in all red, or red and white. And we can see Jasmine's mother is now heading our way. Fazzoni trying to slip around Spence. Knocks it long. Oh, it takes a deflection off of Tolson. Back to Spence. Fazzoni wins the better of the exchange. Turns it inside to number 3, Richardson. And there's a shot. Oh, just wide. Excellent opportunity there for the West to get on the score sheet. So they're coming out with all intents and purposes to get on the score sheet early. As we say, good afternoon to Jasmine Spence's mother.
That's right. Hello, Gary.
And your name?
Anwar Sterling.
Okay. Can you tell us which schools are taking a close look or have shown an interest in Jasmine?
Monteverde School on the East Coast and Darlington Academy as well on the East Coast.
So 2 schools on the East Coast of the United States.
Yes.
Very much. So they've been in contact with
Yeah.
you and speaking. And what are they asking? Just because we're streaming this out, hopefully for them to get a close look at her.
Oh, right. Well, Jasmine's always loved the game. You know, she's been playing since she was 5. And she's very committed, turns up for all of the training sessions. She plays for boys team, United FC, and her coach is Casey Butterfield. She's an honor roll student. So she's doing very well, you know.
Okay, well, you're teaching me as we go here, because I didn't know that. I know that in the past we've had some young ladies who have been abroad to colleges on scholarships, but I didn't know at this age they were being sought after.
Well, I didn't either. I was quite surprised, actually, when I was approached by Mr. Lewis from Saltus Academy. You know, he has some contacts out there, so he's made some phone calls, and they're just kind of looking to see if Jasmine has what they're looking for, you know.
Darren Lewis, he's a former top administrator with the Bermuda School Sports Federation, who's now moved over to Saltus, so he sort of laid the groundwork.
That's right.
Okay, well, this is what I call a golden opportunity.
I know, yes. She's thrilled.
Yeah, what is she saying all about
Well,
this?
as long as we can Skype, she's happy to go.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And she's how old?
She's 12. Yeah, she'll be 13 next May.
Right, and if everything goes according to plan and in your favor,
Yeah.
when would she depart to go over there?
Possibly September of 2011, or we might hold off until the following year, you know.
It could be late next year or
Or the year after.
2012.
Yes.
And they're scouting now.
They are, yes.
Times have changed.
Yes.
Times have really changed. Well, I wish you all the best, and I'm hoping that we'll get to speak to Jasmine before she departs the field here. But we're going to watch her closely.
Certainly.
You know she has a goal already.
She does, yes.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
yes,
thrilled for her.
So she's playing well. She gets back in defense. Look at her here. I believe she's going over for a corner now.
Right.
So she takes the free kicks. She's quite fit. And I just want a chance to sit down and maybe have a talk with her. We're trying to do something at Bermuda Sports Network where It's called Scala Athletes.
Mm,
Outstanding on the, here's the corner. We're outstanding athletes who do well in school, in the classroom as well. We get to highlight them and profile them and show people in Bermuda some of our outstanding up and coming talent.
that's right.
But anyway, pleasure
Thank you
talking
very
with you.
much.
Okay,
Thank you.
take care. Throw in to the west on the far side. Oh, good piece of goalkeeping there by Chapman, Asante Chapman. And we have a corner for the West, their third of the match. Oh, a wasted effort there. As we see Spence moves out of defense quickly. 12 years old. And one or two schools overseas very keen to have Jasmine Spence in the yellow boots out there. Blue and white attire. Join their ranks. Schools on the East Coast. Spoke with her mother just moments ago. And Deal watches it closely all the way into Micah Pond, the goalkeeper for the West, as the Sports Fanatic rejoins us.
Yep, the Sports Fanatic is back. And this game looks like the pace is picking up a bit. Mike, what do you think?
I think that the West have been given stern instructions during the interval that you can't score unless you shoot. And they're already trailing 2-0, so let's get something going in the attacking third. Must be the instructions from Nikita Robinson and Leslie White, two well-known sports personalities. Nikita is a little wizard herself.
North Village, right?
That's right.
North Village.
Yeah. And she's an outstanding player. She hasn't, well, she's married now. I haven't seen her play too much. She's more of a coach now, but also a school teacher.
And she's very competitive because I saw her talking to the girls at halftime, and she was serious.
She's very competitive, yes, and she will give instructions that if you're down 2-0, you're not taking shots, to go out there and get the ball into the attacking third, and don't be afraid to have a shot at goal, because Chapman has had a relatively quiet afternoon. A throw in on the far side over there. Massage. Here comes the West once again. Reeves being pressured there by Seymour. Throw in, and it's going to be taken by Darrell, Deshae Darrell. She does most of the throw-ins for the West. Looking for number 12, Nanette. There's the ball inside. Oh, Chapman quickly onto it. And a left boot up the field. And watch closely there. All the way back to goalkeeper Micah Pond. Mazzoni chasing, and also Spence. Throw in. Dill. Sadia Dill. And she is the daughter of Kevin Dill, outstanding striker of the PHC Zebras. And her mother is I believe, outstanding physio. Dill, first throw. Inside. Up with it is Birch Waldron. Birch Waldron down the flank, but cut out very nicely by Dominique Ford-Eve. Throw in to the east.
Looks like they're about to apply some pressure to the West.
Chasing hard on the far side over there to Jay Hunt.
There's a little speed as well.
Going long, looking for Greaves down there, but it went into touch. So it will be a throw in, and most likely taking the throw over there will be Deandra Seymour. She does most of the throw-ins, number 3. Here's a throw, Greaves looking for Birch Waldron. Chipped forward. Oh, Spence now. Whistle goes. 11 minutes into the second half. The East leading 2-0. Still have not come up with the answer to find the back of the net. The offside flag goes up. You're watching the action on Bermuda Sports Network with commentators Mike Sharp and the sports fanatic Lamone Woods.
Mike, I'm still trying to learn some of these names here. I'm almost afraid to pronounce some of these names because I don't want any parents calling me, telling me that I pronounced their child's name wrong.
Yep, when you come in the second half, at least I've had the chance of watching them for the entire match, and there's a chance here. Oh, an excellent opportunity for the East to go up, and that was Selena Thompson from Delwood. She had an opportunity, but shot just went wide of goal. Goal kick coming out for the West.
And Mike, what do you think the West needs to do right now in order to bring this game back under control?
Well, if you look at it here, no doubt, Robinson has 6 to 7 up front. There's 4 in the back line, but nothing in the middle. She needs to get something going in the middle and then feed the attackers. It's like they have 2 divisions instead of where you hear a 4-2-4.
Right.
You've got like a 5 and a 4 and no midfield out there. And she needs to develop a
Greaves
strong,
might get a chance.
yeah, a strong presence in the midfield and then start feeding it through. But they're working in 2 areas right now in search of the goal up front, where they've thrown 3 or 4 up front, and then they have a defense. Oh, Chapman again.
Well, I know Chapman is very strong and very fit for her age. I've seen her do triathlons. I've seen her do all sorts of sports.
Yeah, and she's reading well in the defense. She knows when to come off the line and almost intercept as a defender. Here's a cross coming in, and here's Spence. Yep, Jasmine. She's working against Razzoni.
She's small, but she's and stop and go. And she's used to playing with boys, as her mom said. So
chance there.
Not going to happen.
Seymour to bring it up. As we look there, Thompson is shut down, and here comes the West. Oh, loses possession. Thiel working against the likes of Durham out there.
Jasmine coming back for support, and she does get the ball. Oh, slides it through.
Thompson was unable to turn there. The big number 10 for the West that cut it out. That was Taja Branch. But here they come again. East in search of another.
Careful.
Oh, a number 9 with a shot.
Looks like they're going to go again. Second chance.
Durham chasing now.
You can hear some parents screaming at their kids.
To Durham. Trying to get back to Spence. Yes, she's in the box. Oh, she slips around.
Beautiful.
Oh,
beautiful.
This is a chance. Oh, what a Good build up there.
I see why these prep schools are looking at her, man. That was a good display. That was a real good display of talent right there.
Awesome effort as it skimmed off the crossbar just at the top of the crossbar. It looked like it was heading for the pigeonhole. Looked like it was heading for the pigeonhole. And it would have given the East a commanding 3-0 lead. But what a solo effort there somewhat from Jasmine Spence. Spence skims off the head of Spence. Throw in Franzoni, Eva Franzoni. The East now. Oh, Kashayla Birch Waldron pulled down right in front of referee Nigel Guthrie. Free kick awarded to the East.
And looks like Jasmine's about to take this free kick.
She has a solid boot on her. Cleared. Oh, some pushing out there, some frustration going on. It's by Dominique
Franzoni. Spence again getting a lot of play.
Dominique Fortier, good piece of defending that time. It's a little frustrated as her team can't seem to pull one of the goals back. Dill sends it long, but a little bit too far on the right as Tolson chases, but it will go for what I thought was a goal kick, but the referee's assistant was saying throw in, but it must be a goal kick coming out. Yes, indeed. Maya Palacio had an outstanding match. Oh, along the ground, gives it up to Tolson. But West was there to help clean up some of that. Here we can see Nanette. It's not long for Tolson, headed out by Palacio.
And here they go again.
Durham is there with Thompson. Selena Thompson, number 2. And Dill comes up with it, but loses possession.
Almost. You can see the middle school boys warming up at each end of the field right now, getting ready for the next match.
Hannah Bashara, Summersfield is out there now.
Here's Spence again.
Spence. Oh, right there also. Tia Durham and Spence combining well.
And Mike, I think I'm going to pull one of your shots, and I think it's safe to say, that, you know,
in the middle of the second half, you're going to go out on a limb?
Unless they can find the passion and the fire to ignite their side again. Even if one of the players can get that side ignited and get the fire under them, they could pull it back. But at this time, I think the cold air is keeping them from doing anything today. It is cold outside for those of you who are not here.
Jasmine Spence with the corner, the 4th of the match for the East. Partially cleared by Dill. Running out of time, but still enough to at least get on the score sheet and then see what happens in the last few minutes. Spence now slips around Franzoni. Well, she went back towards Franzoni, but was unable to get around Dominique Fortier. Now on the far side over there, it's Hannah Bashara. Coming up with it now is Hunt, Tajay Hunt. And it's going to be a throw in to the East. And as usual. Deandra Seymour with the throw, going all the way back to Kashayla Birch Waldron. Here's the cross inside, only as far as Branch. And it's going to be a goal kick coming out for the West.
And the East seems they're getting a good amount of shots on goal. So, I mean, it's only a matter of time before I think one of their shots are going to hit the back of the net, Mike.
Well, a third goal would seal it for them for sure, but anything could happen in this beautiful game of football. You're watching the Bermuda School Sports Federation's second of 5 All-Star matches here live on the Bermuda Sports Network. Throw in to the east on the far side. And now a throw in to the west. Play temporarily halted as we see a substitution is going to take place.
The East also, Mike, I'm noticing they seem to have some height on their side. The East compared to some of the West. The West seem to be shorter. I don't know if that's any sort of causing them any problem today in terms of the front line.
Well, Coach Nikita Robinson is really in search of a goal right now. She's making 1 or 2 substitutions with time running out as the East quickly try to build up another attack here. And a big wild swing there from Seymour. Running out of time. Coming up next, the middle school boys. And if it remains the way it is, it will be the West taking the primary All-Star match, 3-1 earlier this afternoon, and the East winning the middle school girls.
So it looks like you've made your prediction.
Time is against the is against the West right here. We started. Yep, it's really not too much time remaining as the West try to get something going again.
But it really would ignite this crowd if the West score a goal right now. You really would hear these parents go wild, Mike, because they're going quiet right now. I think they've given into the prediction.
Throw in to the East. Spence with the throw, looking for Birch Waldron in the center now. The net, Towson being pressured, trying to find Franzoni, and it's Birch Waldron who comes up with it, but gives it away to the West again. Long lob, cleared by Palacio. Seymour over there, it's cleared. Hard tackle on for 2 for the West. That would have been Spira Lowe. Throw in far side. Deandra Seymour. Oh, well done there by Dominique Ford-Eve. Again, Eve. Oh, here they come. This is Bushara.
There's Thompson.
Yes. And Dill gets a boot on it, but the flag goes up on the far side. What for exactly, I don't know. Must be the foul.
Well, I saw Thompson lift her hand up, like as to, I don't know if it was as to punch or, I don't know what happened there, but I saw her lift her hand up in displeasure about something.
Some sort of aggressive behavior or retaliation, but it's coming out.
Yep.
It's a kick for the West. Big boot looking for Tolson. Tolson heading it on.
I know this could be it.
Mazzoni's there, but Palacio, Maya. Palacio does the cleanup work for the West. She's been outstanding in their defense.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. The East have a pretty good defense. They're keeping the West out of that 18-yard area.
And Wanisha Bean, the coach for the East, is now trying to get some fresh legs on for her team. And
She's still not happy.
oh, Palacio gives up a corner there. Be the fourth corner of the match for the West, but they just somehow cannot find the back of the net today. Chapman, Asante Chapman has been outstanding. Then you consider also Maya Palacio has been outstanding down there. Here's the corner. Oh, Dawson almost able to turn on a dime there. Corner by Shea Darrow. And time really against the West right now. Spence. West, Danze West. Over there is Deandra Seymour. Throw in two.
You can't turn on this. Don't touch this.
Throw in on the far side. And yep, I think it's fair to say that this one is in the bag for the East. Expect to hear that final whistle from referee Nigel Guthrie in the not too distant future. Another substitution. Good move by the East Coast coach, Wanisha Bean. Burn up a few more seconds on the clock as Tarita Bean is back on. And here comes the East. Bushara unsuccessful. Hannah Bushara. Throw in to the West. Maya Palacio. Jasmine Spence with the throw. The East still holding a now comfortable 2-goal lead. Both goals coming early in the first half. Frazzoni. Eva Frazzoni losing possession. And as the ball took a deflection off of Dominique Bourdive. She goes down holding her face. And the youngsters get a chance for a quick breather as we see Coach Leslie White having some quick words also with Sadia Dill. But
Dominique now going to the touchline, having some words with her coach, Nikita Robinson. Bum ball. Play now resuming. Oh, a shot from well outside, but off target. Oh, the referee looks at his watch. Goal kick coming out, Maya Palacio. He looks again at his watch, so we anticipate that final whistle momentarily. Palacio again tries to clear. He looks at his watch for a third time. Birch Waldron going long, looking for Durham. Durham being pressured by Dill, goes back to Birch Waldron. Goal kick coming out for the West. The East now. Goal scorer. Josiah Samuels loses possession. Oh, the offside flag was up.
Okay, do we have a chance here, Mike? Looks like
Blake and
Greaves.
Towson trying to turn. Here's another shot. Oh.
Chapman had her near post covered.
Yep. The referee is saying corner kick here. The assistant is saying goal kick.
Yeah, it didn't look like she touched it.
I think it took a deflection, though. So the second of 5 All-Star matches just about coming to a close. Here's the corner kick from Dill. The fifth corner kick. Oh, yes.
That's it. And the crowd.
So the West get on the score sheet, but in the dying minutes, we'll tell you who that was. I think it was number 12 there. That would be Kanisha Nanette. And that's the end of the match. So in the 60th minute, Kanisha Nanette puts the West on the score sheet, but too much, too little, too late. The final score in the Bermuda School Sports Federation's Middle School Girls All-Star Final, the East 2, the West 1. They now, in the traditional manner, give high fives, center of the field.
Looks like now we're going back to the full field. Looks like they moved the post back or moved the post out of the way. As we get ready for the middle school boys.
That's the third of 5 matches tonight. And Kanisha Nanette had a late consolation goal for the West.